I have been rotting all day today. I've literally been in my pajamas and in bed watching YouTube for the entire day. It's actually 8 p.m. and I've just got the energy to sort of get up and go. So I thought we'd have a little mini self-care night. I am going to do a couple of different things. I first of all need to wax my monobrow because it's literally getting out of hand. It's so bad, and my mustache. And do a little face mask. Thought we could do some reading and some journaling. And I thought we could start with some baking. I have this gluten-free Betty Crocker brownie mix. And if you're gluten-free, honestly, you have to have these. Even if you're not gluten-free, they are so, so good. Literally taste just as normal brownies. So I definitely recommend these. But yeah, let's start with this. Grab your face mask, get a little hot drink, and let's have a self-care night together. My brownie is done and I'm just gonna sit and watch Love is Blind UK. At the beginning, I'm like, I don't want to watch that. And then I watch one episode and then I get into it and then I have to finish it in like 2 days. So I think I'm on episode 9. So I think there's like 2 more episodes left, but I'm just like waiting for the weddings because that's obviously like the best part. I'm gonna watch this and then go and wax my monobrow. The time has come to give myself a wax. I honestly, can you see that? I usually get my eyebrows threaded, to be fair, but last time I went, my eyebrow lady wasn't in town, so I was just like, oh, I'll just pluck them. And now I just think I should just wait to go see her, but I need to just get rid of this middle bit. Right, you ready? Oh my God, that took... Can you see that? Look at that. Oh God, why is my skin, did it like take my skin's gone really red. Does anyone else like get grossed out but like love looking at it? I haven't had that much hair in a while. I already feel so much better. I feel like my skin has definitely got a lot more sensitive as I've gotten older for some reason. I don't know if like that's a thing. Oh, I hate waxing my mustache. It's like, the monobrow I don't mind, but the tash, oh God, it's painful. Right, I think we're good to go. I'm scared. Right. Oh! Ah. Doesn't look like that much hair came out. I don't know. It looks fine. Okay, it's fine. Right. Last bit. Oh, okay, that got some hair. Ooh, that got a lot of hair. Right, I'm gonna put some more pseudo cream on and let that marinate. I know I look crazy, but honestly, if you're a hairy girl, I feel like you can relate to this situation right now. But whilst that settles, I thought I would show you guys a journal that I got from TikTok shop. Like, look at it, it's quite cool. It's called the Let It Go journal. And yeah, it's like, it says meet therapy in a book. Now, I used to journal like all the time and loved it because I just thought it was like a really good way of me just getting my feelings out. And if I don't want to speak to someone about it, I could literally just write it all down. Sometimes if I was feeling really anxious as well, I'd like write down my thoughts in my journal and like just look at it on paper and then think like, why am I actually thinking that? Or like, why am I feeling anxious about that? This is what it looks like, the front. It's like a shiny front cover, which I think is really cool. And then you basically open it up to this page and it says journal when, and then it gives you like all the different feels. So number 10 is journal when you're feeling anxious. And you basically flick to page 10 and it says, what situations or thoughts trigger your anxiety? How does it affect you? Gives you the space to journal, write down your thoughts, then at the bottom it gives you an affirmation, which I really liked, and it says, I breathe through anxious moments. I thought I will sit and journal today because, yeah, I haven't really sat down with myself and my thoughts in a really long time. But I think this will be a good part of my little self-care glow up routine this evening. I'm just gonna pick one of these. Let's see, how am I feeling? I'm gonna do journal when you feel drained, which is number 33. So let's see what it says. Page 33. So what is currently draining your energy? And the affirmation is, I can decide how much or little I want to do each day. I feel like, yeah, I need to take a bit more control. I just am feeling really tired, and I feel like I really need to kind of reflect on what's taking my energy and what's not. The pseudo cream is off and I have finally got 2 eyebrows and I don't have a mustache, which is great. I just did my journaling and I honestly feel a lot better just for getting sort of those thoughts out of my head. I feel like I've freed up some space in there. I'm gonna go back into the bathroom, take a shower, brush my teeth, make myself ready for bed, and then yeah, we'll come and do some reading. I'm reading 2 books at the moment, which is this one, Everything I Know About Love, and I absolutely love it. It's such a good book. I don't live like a crazy life like she does, and I feel like I'm vicariously like living through her sort of years, and there's some parts where I feel like I can relate to some of it. It's just such a good book. And then I've also got this one here, which is Nothing You Don't Already Know, and it's literally just like 1 or 2 pages of like wisdom, and it's just so good. I'll just pick one randomly and read it to you guys. So this one says, you often feel tired, not because you've done too much, but because you've done too little of what sparks a light in you. I feel like I was meant to read that. So it says, many of us spend our working days running from desk to desk, solving urgent but insignificant problems. Our managers are constantly searching for ways to get more out of us. We're habitually living in the future, thinking about the next quota to make, the next meeting, the next car to buy, the weekend. We're constantly trying to get somewhere instead of being where we are. We miss the only moment we ever have access to, the now. We spend more time at work than we do with our loved ones, and when we come home, we're busier connecting to our devices. God, this is literally what I was journaling about. Connecting to our devices than to the people we love. We have become little more than zombies, yet we wonder, why am I so tired? We figure it's because we work too much. What if we're not doing too much, but rather we're just doing too little of what truly matters? It's not hard work that exhausts us most, it's meaningless work that exhausts us most. I feel like when I read out loud, like I can't read, but yeah, I hope you got the gist of that. I always feel like when I pick up a book and I read like a certain page, it's like honestly speaking to me. So yeah, that's the books I'm reading. Sorry, went on a bit of a tangent there, but I thought I'd share because I think those books are really good. And I love this book in terms of like mindfulness and like reading about self-improvement and well-being. I just like that it's like sort of these short sort of snippets. The title as well, it's like Nothing You Don't Already Know. Like I think we all know these things, but you know, putting them into action is the hard part. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these books if you're looking for a new book to read. And yeah, I'm gonna go and freshen myself up and get myself ready for bed, and I will see you in a mo. Good morning. It's 10:30 on a Saturday and I feel like I slept really well. I feel good. I just want to do a few little things this morning just to give myself that extra glow and make myself feel really good. So I'm going to do some meditating this morning, and then I'm going to read some of that book that I showed you guys yesterday. This one. So I'm going to read a couple pages of that, and then I think I might do a face mask. I didn't want to do one yesterday because I had just waxed, so I didn't want to like irritate my skin or anything. just about to put on a face mask. I'm using this one, which I got from Japan. It's actually my last one, which I'm really upset about. I hope I can find it in the UK because they are really good. I think they're made of like rice and they're just really soft on the skin. But I can't tell you how much better I feel this morning. I feel like I just want to spend the entire weekend just resting and recuperating. Putting on these face masks always reminds me of that Office US episode where they do the first aid training and Dwight cuts off the dummy's face and then like turns around and like or like whatever noise he's making. I feel like you have to watch the video, it's so funny. But yeah, maybe that's something I can do this weekend, is just watch some Office episodes. It's honestly my favourite TV series ever. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on my little self-care sort of glow up night. I hope you did something too to make you feel good as well. I definitely need to do more of these types of things. I feel like I'm in a really bad routine at the moment of just going on TikTok like in the evening instead of like sitting and reading. So doing this has really helped sort of motivate me to get back into that. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit, soak this all in, and yeah, I hope you guys are keeping well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. No, this is actually terrifying.